They say you never truly know the people you work with. I didn't believe that. Not until the day I walked into my own office, wearing a disguise, using a fake name, and watched my entire team celebrate the fact that I was gone. "Finally," one of them whispered, "we're free." Free? From me? I built this team. I protected them. I fought for their raises. And now, they wanted me destroyed. But here's what they didn't know. I was standing right next to them. And I was about to find out why. 3 weeks earlier, my world was perfect. I was the youngest department manager in company history. My team exceeded every target. My boss called me the future of this company. Then the cracks appeared. First, a client email I never sent, angry, unprofessional, threatening, except it came from my account. Then a financial report, completely fabricated, submitted under my name. Numbers didn't match. Budgets were wrong. My boss pulled me aside. "What's happening to you?" I didn't know. Then came the anonymous HR complaint. Manager frequently intoxicated at work. Inappropriate comment to female staff. Mismanagement of funds. None of it was true. But someone had receipts. Forged signatures, edited timestamps, fake witnesses. My boss, the man who mentored me, looked me in the eye and said, "Take some time off. Let us investigate." That's corporate speak for, "We're building a case to fire you." I had two choices: run or fight back in a way no one would see coming. It took me 72 hours to plan everything. I officially took stress leave, but I didn't leave. I came back as Marcus Webb, a temp hire from a staffing agency, low-level data entry, invisible. Different hair color, beard, glasses, cheap clothes, slouched posture. I studied how to change my voice, practiced walking differently, even created a fake social media profile going back 3 years. When I walked back into that office, nobody recognized me. Not my assistant, not my team, not even Janet from accounting who used to bring me coffee every morning. I was a ghost. And ghosts see everything. The first thing I noticed, everyone was happier. Laughing, relaxed, taking longer lunches. My assistant, Claire, the woman who cried when I got her daughter into the company daycare program, was making jokes about me. He always acted like he was better than us. Good riddance. I felt my hands shake under the desk, but I kept watching. Then I saw Derek. Derek was my hire, a kid fresh out of college who couldn't get a job anywhere else. I took a chance on him, trained him personally. Now, he was sitting in my chair, using my desk, going through my files. And when someone asked him a question, he said, "Don't worry, once he's officially gone, things will get back to normal." Officially gone? They weren't just happy I left. They were planning for it. Then, there was Vanessa. Vanessa was my top performer, brilliant analyst, always 2 steps ahead, the person I trusted most on my team. But now, something was wrong. She was too perfect. Staying late every night, volunteering for everything, helping everyone. But her eyes looked hollow. One night I stayed late too, pretending to organize files. Vanessa was alone in the conference room, door slightly open. I watched her pull up the shared drive and delete an entire folder. Not trash it, not archive it, permanently erase it. Then she opened a document titled Performance Issues, My Real Name, and she started typing. Fabricated incidents, fake dates, falsified witness statements. She was building the case against me, piece by piece, lie by lie. And when she finished, she smiled. Not a happy smile, a tired one, like someone who'd been forced to do this.
I followed her that night. Yes, I know how that sounds. But I wasn't a stalker. I was a man watching his life get destroyed. She drove to a 24-hour diner on the edge of town. And she wasn't alone. A man in an expensive suit was waiting for her. Mid-50s, silver hair, cold eyes. I parked far away and zoomed in with my phone camera. They talked for 11 minutes. He slid a manila envelope across the table. She opened it. Inside, cash. A lot of it. She looked like she wanted to cry. He leaned forward and said something. She nodded, took the envelope, and left. I managed to get one clear shot of his face, and when I reverse image searched it later that night, my blood turned to ice. Richard Halden, my boss, the man who gave me my first promotion, who invited me to his family barbecues, who called me son. He was paying my own team to erase me. I couldn't sleep. Why would he do this? I made him look good. I hit every target. I never caused problems. Then I remembered something. 6 months ago, I was approached by the board of directors, privately. They asked me, if you were CEO, what would you change? I thought it was hypothetical. But what if it wasn't? What if they were considering promoting me over Halden? What if he found out? I dug deeper. Corporate emails, financial records, meeting minutes I wasn't supposed to see. And there it was. Succession planning, confidential. My name was on the short list, right above Halden's nephew. Suddenly, everything made sense. He wasn't just firing me. He was protecting his legacy. And he was willing to destroy mine to do it. I requested a one-on-one with Halden, still disguised as Marcus Webb. I told him I had concerns about workplace culture. He seemed annoyed, but agreed to meet. I sat across from him in his corner office. He barely looked at me. "Make it quick, kid, I'm busy." I took a breath. "Sir, I think someone on the team is being coerced. Someone's being paid to sabotage the department." His eyes flickered. "That's a serious accusation." "I have proof." I placed a printed photo on his desk. The diner, Vanessa, the envelope. His face went pale. "Where did you—" "I also have the financial records, the anonymous complaints, the forged emails, the falsified reports." He stood up. "Who the hell are you?" I slowly removed my glasses, pulled off the fake beard, looked him dead in the eye. "Hello, Richard." The color drained from his face. "No." "Yes." For 5 seconds, he just stared. Then he tried to run. But I was already recording, and HR was already on their way up. The investigation took 2 weeks. Vanessa confessed everything. Halden had threatened her family's business, said he'd make some calls and destroy them if she didn't help him. Derek, Claire, and 3 others were offered bonuses to stay quiet. Some took it. Some didn't even know why they were being paid. Halden was fired. arrested for fraud and coercion. Vanessa kept her job under probation. She apologized. I forgave her. The board offered me Halden's position. I accepted. But here's the thing nobody tells you about going undercover in your own life. You can't unsee what you saw. The jokes, the relief, the celebration when I was gone. Some of it was manipulation, but some of it was real. 3 months later, I'm sitting in my new office. Bigger desk, better view. My assistant brings in the mail. Most of it is corporate junk, but one envelope stands out. No return address, plain white paper. I open it. Inside, a single typed sentence. You found one rat, but the nest is still there. I look around my office, at the smiling faces outside my door, at the people I now lead. And I wonder, how many of them are real? How many are just better at hiding? I don't know. But I do know one thing. Once you become a ghost in your own life, you never stop haunting it.